What's going on, everybody? I'm Eric Lindquist at Awesemo.com, and these are my three favorite Monkey Knife Fight plays for today. Their player prop space contests are easy to play, and they do not require the same amount of time commitment as other DFS sites in order to be competitive. At Monkey Knife Fight, you're in charge, so whether it's esports, UFC, PGA soccer, or, of course, MLB, Monkey Knife Fight has it. So to get started, head over there, choose which game type you want to play, your contest type, and your buy-in. And when you use promo code Awesemo, that's AWESEMO, you get $100 first deposit match bonus. So check that out. With that, let's get to my three favorite MLB plays for today. For my first pick of the day, we're going to head to the home run blast game type. I love this game type. We're going to play it for the main games. We're picking three batters, and we just need one of the three to hit a home run. So we're going to go more than 0.5 home runs to 2x our buy-in. And the combination we're going to go to, starting off with Pete Alonso of the New York Mets. I absolutely love this spot for him. 15.7 degree launch angle here for the season, along with a 45.9% hard hit percentage. That matches up just about perfectly against opposing pitcher Paulo Espino, who's giving up a 17.4 degree average launch angle on the season with a 43.1% hard hit percentage. Definitely think that Pete Alonso is a good candidate to go yard in this one. Two other guys in the same game that I really like taking for my second and third picks are Matt Olson and Franmil Reyes, who just are destroying baseballs this season. Both have north of a 50% hard hit percentage, both north of a 524 expected slugging. Going up against these pitchers that they're going to be facing, Sean Manaea on one side, a pretty decent pitcher, but still giving up a little bit of hard contact and in the air, 13 degree launch angle, nearly 40% hard hit percentage. That matches up well for Reyes. And then Olson on the other side, just continually hitting home runs. Tristan McKenzie has some strikeout stuff, 27.4% on the season, but a 22 degree launch angle average on the season, a 46.6% hard hit percentage. Matt Olson, my favorite of the trio, but love adding Reyes and Alonso to the mix. For my second pick of the day, we're going to head to the Colorado Rockies at Houston Astros game. We're going to play more or less with the two pitchers in this one. And I just love going to less than 5.5 strikeouts for John Gray and less than 5.5 strikeouts for Jake Odorizzi. For John Gray, we've seen some strikeout stuff from him in the past, but he's kind of changed to just being a little bit of a contact pitcher, under a 22% K percentage on the season. And going up against this Houston team that only strikes out against righties at a 20.2% clip, I just don't really see this being a very good spot for John Gray to accumulate a bunch of strikeouts. So I like going less than here right off the bat. That seems to set up really nicely. Also, Jake Odorizzi on the other side, going up against this Colorado team. Now, they are abysmal with the 77 WRC plus against righties for the season. You get them outside of Coors Field. We know that that's definitely going to be a net negative for the Colorado Rockies, but only striking out at a 22.7% clip against right-handed pitching here on the season. And Jake Odorizzi, we know he can be a fly ball pitcher here, 16.6 degree launch angle. It's 21.4% K percentage that really stands out to me. It doesn't feel like the best spot for him either to just be racking up strikeouts. So he might be able to pitch a little bit deeper into the game. If he goes 6-7 innings, maybe he has a chance here. But the Awesemo top strikeouts tool definitely loves both of these props as well. I love going less than on both as well. And for my last pick of the day, we're going to play some fantasy challenge. And these three batters could definitely also be included in the home run blast, but I think that they pair kind of nicely just for the fantasy challenge sake, accumulating a bunch of fantasy points. And I think we can kind of aim for these two specifically in the Chicago White Sox, Jose Abreu and Eloy Jimenez, to really kind of put us over the edge. Now, 50.7% hard hit percentage for Jose Abreu. Eloy Jimenez, a limited sample so far this season, but 44.4%, 691 slugging since he got back off the injured list. I'm just thinking that these guys are going to destroy Griffin Jax up against the Minnesota Twins here today. Griffin Jax, in his limited sample as well, has not looked like a major league pitcher, giving up a lot of high fly ball contact, 42.2% hard hit percentage, 478 expected slugging, only a 16.2% K percentage. He's not missing bats. He's not pitching well. The White Sox are going to be extremely popular for DFS purposes on other sites, but we don't have to worry about ownership. That's one of the best things about playing over at Monkey Knife Fight. So Jose Abreu, Eloy Jimenez, great calls, I think, for the fantasy challenge. And the last guy to combine them with is one Aaron Judge. And nobody's going to really bat their eyes at Aaron Judge. He's going into a great game environment. It is hot in Kansas City here today, going up against a lefty and Daniel Lynch. Winds blowing out. It's 87 degrees. Everything seems to be lining up for the righties here in Stanton, Judge, DJ LeMahieu even, but I'm just loving getting to Judge, who's the hardest hitting one of the grouping. I think he's going to go and put up a bunch of fantasy points tonight. So I think putting those three together, who will be very popular bats in other game types on other sites, putting them together on Monkey Knife Fight, I think is the way to go. And those are my 3 Monkey Knife Fight plays of the day. Don't forget to use promo code Awesemo for $100 first match deposit bonus, and best of luck tonight.